Hello, welcome back to Vintage Story. So let's see, let's get our bearings first. Where we're gonna go to do today. I mean, last thing we did was starting with our not so well lit basement. Should probably make some lanterns first before we get unwelcome guests down here. So let's go to the forge first and get some copper plates. So I would say we're gonna make like four lanterns. So get some charcoal here. 1, 2, and get that. So first, hey Gordon, how are you? So we can continue our conversation here if you want to. So let me get that my tongs here first. So what we need? We're definitely gonna need the hammer here. Then this is taking a moment. In the meantime, I need to get some food here. So let's see how much. Okay, we don't have much left here. And I have to prepare the sausages at some point. Let's see. So here, another filling, and yeah, I have somewhere some sausages, which we need to those. They need to be. We need to prepare those. Otherwise, yeah, we'll have wasted that. This is Vintage Story. It's a standalone game. It's but it's heavily modded. It's like, I don't know, I have like 70 mods by now installed. So yeah, so it is similar to Minecraft, but it's completely it is different in lots of things. Like, for example, here I can show you like you have individual crafting for like for tools. For example, you can cast your tools with by smelting the iron, or you can hammer them like with a health hammer, for example. And I am currently making some copper plates so I can make a lantern for the basement, because I don't want my base. Yeah, it is. It used to be a Minecraft mod like 7 years ago, but the creator of the mod realized that Minecraft is too limiting in certain aspects for the game. Like, I can show you a few things in a moment. No, it's not the same. It's I think the guy's from Estonia. I think his name is Tyron, and he did the mod pack back then for Minecraft, and then they basically realized, okay, that is not working, especially with some functions in the game. So let's see, we need some clear quartz here. We need 8 of those. Then we need some candles. Do I have some candles? Okay, 3 candles and 4 candles. So, okay. There. So, we got some lanterns here. Yeah, it is. I like actually this game compared to Minecraft, because you can do so many things. For example, you can do this. So, and now I can basically look through every single chest and move things around if I want to, which is something I really like. I don't need a storage system or anything. I just have access to everything, and I can move. Well, this I never played Lord of the Ring mods for Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft now for like 14 years, maybe 15. I don't know. I started very early with like a test version of Minecraft, and where you basically had to only dirt digging. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I just want to make sure that the room is fully illuminated. I mean, mod packs are a thing that are quite a difficult topic, because it takes a lot of work with the game itself. And if you have, for example, the game updating to a new version, then this might make the mod working entirely impossible. I used to work in video games, so I did not programming, but I did product management and customer support, billing, and translation. And depending on which game I was working on, some things we really had to remove because they were not compatible anymore with the new version, which was quite annoying for some people, because we had to sometimes remove well-loved features for the purpose of introducing new features. So, but for example, let me show you why I like this game. For example, if you want to make steel, you need to make this contraption. You need to make a steel furnace. You need charcoal and you need iron in order to carbonize the iron and then get steel out of it. So there is some technology behind it. So, and then also, like, you have a more realistic taming system. Hey, real. Like, you basically have to feed your animals in order for them to reproduce. If they don't, then you don't get any fertilized eggs. They will lay eggs, but they will not fertilize them. So, and you can also see, for example, this one is a generation 1, and they will be basically scared of you until 10th generation. So you basically have to breed animals bit by bit in order to get to a higher generation. So you can either do that by culling old generations and just do that by and then breed them continuously. For example, this is going to be a bit more complex if you go to the sheep. The sheep, for example, you can get milk from them, but they are very, very like here. He's yeah. See, if I go too close to him, he will see. He doesn't like that, and the goat is basically not really much of a fan being milked at an early generation. So this is for the cows. Once I have some, I will put them there. So also you have to make charcoal. This is my charcoal pit. So you basically burn wood in order to receive charcoal, and you basically lose some of the wood. Also you have weather difference. Like at the moment we have 6.5 degrees Celsius, and the weather is basically important for crops. Like they need certain temperatures in order to grow. If they don't, then the harvest will fail. So, and they have obviously a growing cycle. So like I have some bees here, and I actually have to check how my bees are doing here. Okay, they are harvestable. Then, I didn't even see that they populated. So that means we can actually get some honey if I want to. The early game, you actually have what I really like about this game is that you have a tutorial. Like you have a here, what was it? The starter guide. The starter guide will basically lead you through the early game. It basically tells you what you need to do in order to get your first tools. Like you start with flint and some stones, and then you start napping. I can actually show you that, really, even though I'm not going to use it, but I can show you how that works. It is definitely more labor intensive than vanilla Minecraft, so that is something what I usually tell people to keep in mind. So you're gonna take here 2 napping stones, so I'm gonna put this one down, and let's say I'm gonna make a blade. So, and then basically now you start chipping away the pieces you don't need. Oh, and then you basically have your first knife blade. You combine that with a stick or with a bone. You can use a bone. You can make a bone knife. 1 second. There, like there. You have a bone knife, and that has a little bit more durability than just a regular stick knife. And yeah, you can then use the knife, for example, to cut grass. Like, where's my knife? I have a better knife. So, but for example, in order to get grass, you need to go to the tall grass, gather that, and then you can you get more straw, dry grass, and from that you basically work your way up. There is teleportation, for example, in the game. So this is my lonely bull that still needs a partner. Haven't found one yet. But the game is influenced by Lovecraft. So there is Lovecraftian lore in the game. And you have basically some fringe science that reminds a little bit of, for example, what's this? Which one was the story with the farmer scientist in the mountains that basically uh, conversed with the alien life form that transferred brains through the galaxy, so the consciousness. Uh, and I can't remember the name of the storyline. Yeah, like you have here, you have this the story you can basically go through. It's centered around Jonas. I don't know what was his name again. Complete name. Um, Second. Jonas Falks. So it is mostly centered around him, and yeah, Mountains of Madness was really interesting. I was able by now to listen to most of uh, the audiobooks so far, but Mountain of Madness was quite enjoyable. Um, Also, what I really like, for example, is you can do cooking here, quite complex. Like you can, for example, mix different parts and then prepare them either by baking in an oven or cooking them in a cooking pot. You also have to grind your flour, and then you can store the food in a crock pot. You can even conserve the crock pot if you add fat to it. But like, let me get this here. I need to do something about the sausages here. So let's see. Also, if you this is something I really like. If you press H on an item, it will give you the wiki entry. So and then you can basically check where you can use it. It's not showing you everything because there are um, Oh yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you have like Vintage Story for the first time, it will be quite overwhelming as well. So, but I do like the starter guide, and the starter guide basically turns into the progression guide, which then tells you where you go from there. So the game doesn't leave you completely alone, like Minecraft kind of does. I mean, in Minecraft, you have to figure out technically everything by yourself unless you're looking at the achievements. But here, it basically guides you to the Steel Age, which is the highest of tools you can get at the moment in the game. And you can click anytime on a link and you get the details, how you do everything. So I would say you don't really have to leave the game if you want to check on something you don't know. That is, in my opinion, one of the biggest plus. And the combination, like I like the cooking 101, because you get like you can make complete meals which are important for your nutrition. So like you can make soups, porridge, or so much. Let me actually check. Can I add? I need to make something with my with the sausages here. I need to use them in another meal, and I'm actually checking expanded foods. Let's see, breaded candy, fruit bar, um, sausage. Oh, salad. Okay, I need to check on a salad. Let's see. Let's see, salad. There. So we need a cooking pot in a mixing bowl. Then chopped vegetables, soybeans, veggies, fried veggies, pickled eggs, cooked sausages, cooked meat, fried meat, fruit. Okay, so we can basically add anything. So let's take the sausages here. Then we're gonna need some vegetable. We're gonna take some soybeans. We're gonna take some oh, some vegetables. Then what else do we have here? I'm gonna take some carrots. What else? Also, food can rot, so you have like a spoil timer. You see, this one is almost completely spoiled. Let's see, I need something else. There, 16. So, and we need oil. I like this one, for example. You have like bottles where you can put everything in. So let's see. We need this one and this one. So okay, let's grab this one. Now, oh wait, need to put this one here. Oh, and I need to chop the vegetables. There. So, where's my... Oh. So, close this one. Yeah, that's why I say I really like the complexity of the game, because it's just not that standard. There are my sausages. So then, I'm gonna need this, and now we're gonna put Okay, let's see. Did I miss anything? Expand meals, salad. Okay, so place a cooking pot in a mixing bowl. Then mix together 2 portions of chopped vegetables or soybeans. You can add more veggies, fried veggies, boiled. Okay, maybe the orientation is... Oh, maybe I need to get something else here. Oh, more. Oh wait, I have the carrots. Like the menu is so extensive, it's really hard to keep track of everything. So let's see. Do I? Yes, everything in pottery you have to make yourself. I can show you that in a moment. So let me first get the salad here done. Okay. Okay, we have 2 portions of vegetables. Do I have? No. Then what else? You can add more veggies. Yeah. Cooked meat. Oh, I need to cook the sausages first. Okay. Let's cook the sausage first. So, so, so there we go. Fire those up, and like everything, you basically have to do everything. Like you basically gather clay, and then you place it down. Then you get a selection of different things you can craft. For example, I actually do need a few more crock pots. So what I do is get this, then you can I'm gonna have to get more clay anyway. So, and then you have, in the end, you basically get a raw version of the item, and then you have to fire that. So, oh, I should not forget about my oven. That is also something that if you have too many things at once, then it gets complicated and you forget things. That is probably an issue if you're not focused enough, but I mean, you learn to focus a little bit more in this game, which I kind of like. That it gives me a little bit more of a distraction from my daily life, I would say, since I am not really working due to my health, and that's why the game keeps me busy and kind of focused over the day, so I don't just procrastinate the whole day. So yeah, and that's why I like the game, because it gives you so many things to do. So let's put the sausages in here. Then let me put the rot. You also get like you can make compost, And with the compost, you can either fertilize the ground or you can make better soil, which then has more nutrition for growing stuff. Everything I have in my greenhouse is grown on the best soil possible. So, and let's get back to here. Yeah, I know, I get that. It's sometimes if life is just very tedious, it sucks life energy simply out of you, and it's so demotivating. And I mean, you are from Germany as well, you know how difficult it is to find a therapist. So it's really really annoying. I've been on the hunt literally for 1.5 years now, and I might be getting a therapist within the next 6 months if everything goes well. Maybe. There's no guarantee. I still have to go through the process. I got callbacks from uh, 2 clinics now. They do just for that you come in for the talk and then go home again, and so just for the local session, and then you basically go home again. But yeah, it's been a long process, and then there's still the case of will it actually get better after that, or will they just say, yeah, you're messed beyond recovery? I don't know if it's going to be that bad, but I just hope not. So let's see. Uh, yeah, my last therapist said at some point that she would not extend the sessions because she couldn't help me any further. So that was 1.5 years ago, and since then I've been looking for a new therapist. So yeah, it's depending on what you're looking for, it's really hard. So let's go and fire those clay pots. So what you have to do for the clay pots is you place them in a hole. The hole has to be surrounded by all 4 sides. Then you're gonna get some straw. Do I have more? I need 10. No, that's fetch. There. Um, so I need this. Then I need some peat. So now we basically stack this up, and I forgot the sticks. And my sausages, my sausages, my sausages. Oh, so, new sausages. So, so I need some sticks here. Oh, oh. So, there. So now you basically cover that with sticks. Then you add the peat to it, and then you basically fire it up, and then you wait. I have a lot of convenience mods. For example, this one here that it basically shows you the time, how long it's going to take, and also yeah, you have some assistance, but in general, I would say what I have is a lot of just vanilla improvements. So like those chests are vanilla and everything. The cooking here with the saucepan, that is a mod. For example, this is also a mod. Like there are a lot of mods in the game, but I still think it's in general uh, kind of okay. So let's see. Okay, what am I missing here that is not? Let's see. Am I missing anything here for the salad? Let's see. Salad. I got 2 portions of chopped veggies. Do I have to leave out the soybeans? No. Or do I have to put a saucepan? No. A cooking pot. Sausages. Cooked meat. Fruit. We have okay. Let's see. I have to take this one out. Let's see. Ah, I just saw what. Okay, so now we are getting a salad, and I can actually now I should be able to get. No, I've never done the salad before. Okay, let's see. Can I put that here? No. Okay. Do I have to put that in here maybe? No. Okay. Then I just messed up the salad, and we just have to cook it like this. So. There we go. So, and my sausages are done. So, yeah, kind of, it is a pot of cooked food. I don't know. It should be actually. I don't know why I did it wrong. But let's see. I'll take. So we have now a crock pot, and yeah, but I kind of wanted to have the food a bit more extensive, like you have with the expanded meals. You can make like here you can make you can add vinegar to it, syrup, oil, then you can add cheese to that. And the thing is, what I want is if you look at this one, for example, you see the nutritional facts. They are important for your character development. Like, the more you have saturation, the better your health. Like, I can go up to 30 health points if all of those are filled up, and then you basically have more health. You're gonna last longer in combat and everything. And yeah, that is something what I was hoping to achieve at some point. So what we can do is we can actually see if we can. Let's see, can I? Get that somehow here? I don't know. So okay, it doesn't like the. So can I add this? So yes, you can. You will starve, and you will die if you don't eat anything. So if you have nothing to eat, the game will notify you of the fact that you are starving, and when you die, your nutritional facts will basically halve. So that means everything I worked at this point will be literally halved, and this one will be gone. So, and that means I would probably start over with like 17 health points. And as you can see, for example, this one here I just put there is 75 days lasting. So if I take So if I take that now and say I would like to last that a little bit longer, I take some fat here and put that in here, and now I have a sealed one. And if we go now to our shelf, you will see that it's lasting about 4.5 years. So that's how you basically make food more longer lasting. And you can also ensure that if you have, for example, long winters, then you can actually preserve food, and that is at some point really important. I have very long winters in this season here, which will food growing very difficult. Like let's see, put this away. I have some foods I cannot grow in this region here because it is too cold. Like I can show you. The game tells you what you can grow. For example, here I have 7 to 20 degrees. Then if I would like to get something more diverse, like which one was it? The soybean, for example, is only growable until a certain point. Then I have rice, for example. I could plant rice because the greenhouse is giving you an additional effect of +5 degrees to your crops. So now it's basically 14 degrees inside of here because of the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is telling you like you have a limited amount of space you have by 7 by 7, and that is an acceptable size for a greenhouse. And that will also make it easier, for example, if you want to rot items uh, specifically for compost. Then you just put them in here, and you see, for example, that the food in here will spoil 1.2 times faster than anywhere else. That is a problem in summer, uh, and can be yeah, it can be an advantage if you want more rot, because you need rot here, 64 units, in order to get 16 units of compost. Like this one is going to be compost. You can also do leather tanning, which you need in order to make backpacks. Like this is for a mod as well. So in order to get bigger backpacks, you need leather, and you cure the leather, and you get, or you have pelt with fat treatment. But everything you can gather in the game has kind of a purpose. You can use for cooking or crafting. Like, let me put that back into the shelf here so I don't carry that around. Like, I have some syrup here, and you can see the syrup is lasting for like 80 years. So I will probably never be worried about that it's running out. But you can also make vinegar here, like by making alcohol or leaving it to spoil. Then you can make vinegar. And you can also make whiskey, wine. You can make vodka, I think, but I've never done that. Um, and you have different evolutions for metalworking. Like you start at some point with a copper anvil, which you have to cast in a copper mold. So, and then you work your way up via tin bronze, and in the end you have like an iron anvil. Steel anvil, I don't know, doesn't really make sense. You can use an iron anvil for most of the things. And besides that, like there's there's so much to explain. Otherwise, it's you have your music box from which is really nice. You have to find those cylinders, and you get basically music. Uh, yeah, stone is not that easy because here I can show you. It's not like Minecraft. You cannot just go here and just break stone. You need a copper tool for that. And in order to get a copper tool, you have to find copper nuggets. The copper nuggets are usually somewhere on a map, like I have mostly probably found all of them yet, at least in this region. And even though I don't need them anymore, but you basically find them on the floor, pick them up, and if you have 20 of them, you have enough for 1 ingot. And 1 ingot is then enough to make one tool, either a pickaxe or a hammer. And you need at the beginning a hammer and a pickaxe in order to get more. Like, I don't know, do I have anything else? Also, the game is very unfair in the early beginnings when it comes to hunting. It's more likely you will be the hunted and the animals will be the hunter. Um, because you don't have armor or anything at the very beginning. So any encounter with a wolf or a bear is going to be a problem for you. Like they they really don't like you. So do I have any copper here? Like this is quartz, for example. Um, let's see. Do we have anywhere some copper lying around that I haven't collected? Ooh, 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 ooh. Also, falling down a hole can be very hurting. So there's copper, for example. Yeah, but here you basically need a copper tool in order to mine copper. So, and that is basically making it a bit more complicated at the beginning when you have no tools at all. So you can't even break a stone block if you don't have a tool for that. So let's see. So, and yeah, if you fall into a hole, you might die in the process. And if the hole doesn't kill you, the drifters in the cave will kill you. I think I had it in the last playthrough I did, where I fell into a really deep hole and I had like 1 health point left, and I found a major iron vein. Um, Somehow got out of the hole, and then a few minutes later I got killed by a drifter in the darkness. So also the game is dark. You think now what you're seeing on the screen is dark. I can show you what dark is. So this is dark. So you basically see almost nothing anymore. And yeah, that has advantages and disadvantages. So let me see what. Also, you cannot you can chop a tree once you have a stone tool. And besides that, let's see if we find someone to play with. Wolves are usually very prominent in the game. You just have to be very careful that you have defense and the right tools. If you don't, yeah, then it's going to get really nasty quick. And this here is dangerous. me. So. I'm gonna go down here. I can show you maybe some drifters. They usually tend to show up anytime I don't really want them to, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, so let's see. Also, you have to go underground at some point because you need to go here to find either ores or ruins like this one. Like in the ruins, you find currency, which you have here. Those are gears. You have pieces to repair the translocators for teleportation, and you get those cracked vessels. They are a nice thing to get at the beginning, but only at the beginning. Later on, you most likely only get stuff you don't need anymore. Like I just got something. I don't know. I got something just now, and meteoric iron shovel. What did I get? Oh, no. What did I get just now? I picked up some tools, but I don't know which one. Okay. Okay. So then you have those. Yeah, it's the drifters will come. All of them are rotten. You find tapestry. They have story for you. That is basically listed then here. If you combine 3 intact ones, you get a story. But this one is rotten, so you don't get anything. But you can get pictures and yeah, clothing. You can find lore books like those. Those are book lores. So, and if I haven't unlocked it yet, I get some story for, but you have to basically find the unused ones. It is. Like I said, I really like the game because it has more depth to it rather than vanilla Minecraft. You also get different materials. Okay, we're not going down there. Let's see. Um, like everything is a bit more complicated than Minecraft, but that is something what I really like about it, that it is not... Oh, and there we have some folks that don't like us. So there it is. There we have... So, oh. So I need to destroy the spawner here. There we go. So those ones are also, if you run over those metal spikes, you get hurt. Yep, those are locust, and they itself, they don't give you anything. They are just plain annoying. What you want are the locust nests. The locust nests usually hold a lot of resources, but at the very beginning when you start the game, you will not compete with them. They are very strong in numbers, and yeah, they deal a lot of damage. I can basically just hold against them because of my armor. Otherwise, I would not be able to hold my own against them. And the underground of Vintage Story is littered with things like this. Like, they can be smaller, they can be larger. It really depends on... oh, there's another spawner here. Yeah. So, and yeah, it's you basically have to find the good stuff as you go through the game. And the dungeons can be smaller or larger depending on the generation you get from the world. But you can find lots of things underground. Oh, I see there was somewhere, this one most likely, the metal spikes. There is some like carrot seeds. It is definitely a good idea to go spelunking. If you don't, you will miss out on decoration and loot. So we get some lore books here. Gonna take this. No, don't need that. Copper bits. So, and dry grass. I'm gonna take those chests because they are really good for storing. And I think I have that one already. You also have traders in the worlds that can buy or sell things to you. So, and the locusts are actually harmless compared to the drifters. The drifters are the really dangerous ones. They come in different strengths, and the strongest one are the ones you find the deeper you go. So the further down you go in a world, the more difficult the mobs will actually get. Ooh, we got silver. Oh. So let's see. I want silver. So let's see. Do we get more silver here? Junk. What do we have here? Take this one. I'll take this. So straw. So I think we got everything from here. So let me check. Do I have my prospecting? Yeah. So also this is something what I really like. In Minecraft, you basically have to guess where something is. Here in Vintage Story, you have a prospecting tool. You can either go for short range, exact, or you go for density. And what I want now is a node search because I want to know if there's more silver here. So, yes, there is more silver here. The question is where. So what I now have to do is check if I can find... There's more silver. So, come on. Oh, my backpack is full. So let's throw this out. There's more silver here. So let's see. Also, I am going to start starving any moment, and you know, okay, there's still silver here somewhere. So I'm gonna check if we can find the silver. So now I'm starting to starve. The game is now reminding me repetitively every time I'm taking damage, and as here you can see, it's 0.13 health every time that saxophone is complaining to me. So, and let's say we're gonna go back to our base, get some food first. So, Come on. Oh. Oh. So. Oh. That. There is a dead rabbit. You can use your knife, for example, to skin them. And then either you get meat and pelt, or you get a bone. So, we need to go up here. I don't think. Do I have any food with me? No, I don't. So now you basically have to suffer through the saxophone of pain until I've eaten something. Maybe we'll find some berries. If not, you'll have to wait. Blueberry bushes. Anything here? No gooseberries. Like at the beginning, you will most likely be a scavenger. You will scavenge for berries, vegetables, just to get by in the very beginning. And later on, you will be able to produce your own food. Huckleberry. But yeah, it's definitely a bit more challenging than regular Minecraft, which I like. I mean, Minecraft has been around for such a long time, and yes, modding has made it more diverse. Hey, Oru. And it is still a very influential game to this day, but I still feel like Minecraft has kind of stopped really evolving. Most of the changes that Minecraft nowadays have are coming from mod packs, and yeah, I think since Microsoft acquired Mojang, things have slowed down quite a lot. I don't know. I don't think it's dead, but the question is, how will Minecraft evolve in the future? I mean, updates are very slow, and most of the things you get as an update have been in the modding world for ages. So I don't know why they're not cooperating more with people in the modding scene to make the game more accessible. Here in Vintage Stories, actually is the way that if the developer likes a feature, he will actually actively get in touch with the mod creator and ask them if he can implement the feature in the main game. So, let me get something to eat quickly. Where's my bowl? So, yeah. I think it's a problem with the fact that you need so much for here, what's it called, for the bedrock, for the shopping and everything. There is so much that was empty. Let me get this one up. So put that in the shelf here. So let's sort in the loot. That's where I really like this system here. That if I have anything in my inventory, I just go through and throw everything in, and the game knows if there's a stack to add it to. So, not everything though. So, some items I have in different chests. So, this, this, this. Then we have ores. Yes. Yeah, or you can make combinations, like you have zinc and copper, and you can make bronze. I just don't have, like, you have tin bronze, for example. You have, wait a second, alloy. Wait, metal smelting here. Like, you have the bloomery, for example, and you need a bloomery, for example, to heat metals to a further point. So you can do a lot of melting in the crucible, but if at a certain point you basically reach the point that you need a bloomery, and a bloomery is something you make with clay bricks. So let's see, I can make one. So there we go. We get the bloomery. Put that here. Then we get the chimney. So now what you do is you add the nuggets in here. Let's see, do I have anything where I have quite a lot of it? Silver, and you can see, for example, what kind of smelting temperature you need. So in general, if you have something that goes above 11 or 1200 degrees, for example, then you can do that, for example, in the, like, I don't know, where do I have meteoric iron? Galena. Chromite, for example, needs to be smelted in a furnace, in a bloomery. But I don't have a lot of chromite. You have here, you have tin, you have gold, silver. What else do we have? Iron. Okay, we don't have a lot of iron bits. Let me see. Like, I have only 20 iron. Meteoric iron. Let's see. While we are doing this, let me get this sorted here quickly. Put this in here and this. So, because I had some nuggets. But in the end, you basically get from the bloomery, you get those iron blooms. And the iron blooms you can then heat up and hammer into shape. I can show you that, actually, because this is all the iron I currently have. So I might as well make some iron. So you go and get some coal. And I'm gonna take this one out because I'm gonna use my bellows to speed up the process. Yes, there's a mod for that actually. That you basically, if a tool breaks, you get scrap, and you can recycle the scrap to get some nuggets. So, and let me grab my bellows here. I started when I started the game, like a bit more than half a year ago. I had a lot of quality of life mods just for things like the visual input and everything. And the more I progressed, I ended up adding things like recycling. You also have meteorites, like we haven't had one yet, but for example, if there is a meteorite impact coming, you actually see where the meteorite is impacting, and the meteorite will even damage the surrounding area. Oh, so iron here. So let's see. Here I can show you what you basically get. You have those blooms here, heat it up, turn on the wind power, and the health hammer will make it for you, the ingot. You can do that by hand, but if you have to do hundreds of these, you are really thankful for the health hammer. So especially when you have to do it in a short amount of time, because the metal will cool down, and once the metal cools down, yeah, it gets you're running out of time basically. Like and you want to get done as much as possible with the limited time you have. I usually stream 3 hours every day, so everything I do has to be done in a way that I can say, okay, the day has been filled. Oh, and it was not enough. You can power by wind or water. I have currently a mix out of both. So I can show you in a moment. The wind, it's a bit like Create from Minecraft. Here I can show you. My wind power is transferred with this shaft. The shaft goes all the way up in the tower, and in the tower itself you have like a large gear, and I have currently 2 windmills equipped. They basically provide the energy for most of the things I do. But I have the kitchen separately. The kitchen is powered by a water wheel. So you have, I have that currently in here. So the water wheel gets water and powers at the moment only the stone mill and the mixer. So let me get my my iron. That should be done now. Yes. So there we go. Yeah, you can also have drawbridges with one mod. There is one mod that is called Medieval Expansion that allows you to build drawbridges. And what else? There's so much in the game. Even if it's just vanilla, you have a lot of things. The mod is just so, I think, more focused compared to the Minecraft modding scene. In Minecraft you have a lot of mods. They do basically the same, they're just a little bit different. And here I think you really have to check for a specific mod if you want a certain function, because the modding community is a bit more focused on having good mods rather than a lot. So I don't know, I think it's about 1800 mods only in total for Vintage Story, which is really a small amount compared to Minecraft. I don't know how many mods are there for Minecraft, 100,000 or something like that, not sure. So now we have here the iron ingots. What you can do also is you can quench your iron. You don't have to do that, but it's fun to do. Yeah, if my magnet would not take it out every time. Oh, so. Because if you don't do that, you burn your hands. And that's why I have the tongs. So, now we got our iron. I'm actually gonna use the iron. I want to make more steel. So I already have one layer of charcoal in here. So now I'm gonna add some charcoal to that. Oh. Oh, 8. So, come on. So, and so next layer. So we need 16 more ingots, and then we can make another batch of steel, which is not really an issue. We have a lot of iron blooms. Did I miss anything here? Cooking? Oh, yeah. I should probably heat this one up. Otherwise, the food will go bad. Also, I have some food here in my inventory. So let's cook something here. So, or take this one. So, okay, we can't add this, then yeah. So grab one of those, get some fat here, and 2 for the second crock pot. So yeah, this is like this is a clay pot. Those are clay pots. I have a cauldron. All of those vessels are clay. So they are both fired. I have a cauldron here, which you can use to make, for example, gelatin or syrup. Then you basically have what you want. But yeah, it's let me see, put that. Yeah, it's actually quite good. Also, you have a fruit press here. You can, if you juice fruits or vegetables, you get some mash. The mash can be fed to the animals. So, but not every animal, for example, likes those. So let's see. I need something for. Need to put this one back actually. Let's see, there's the ginseng. I'm gonna add this here. Also, I should probably turn off the anvil for now, because the health hammer will hammer until I interrupt this one. So it's not as complex as create, I have to say, but it's still, yeah, you have to make a lot of pieces in order to get what you want. So the sausage. Let's put the sausage in here. Yeah, so let me check. At one point we'll have fruit, and then I actually want to get some syrup and alcohol done, because you need that for cooking to make more complex meals. So that's why I have the barrels in the basement. So let me put a few things away here first. Don't want to do everything at once. So this in here, this here. Also, we have some books there. Let me check if any of those books has lore. No, it doesn't. Okay. If they don't have lore, I just put them here for now, because none of them have lore anymore. So, let's put that picture here somewhere. There. Geschichtsfenster. Okay, I've seen a few documentaries on like there was one from Arte that basically followed a group of people restoring a medieval castle in France solely based on historical documents on how to cut the stone and what kind of building materials they used. Yeah, exactly. And that was really interesting. I found like that it shows how much ingenuity they actually had already for building something that lasts for ages. So let me get the material here sorted in. So, because I need, oh wait, actually this needs to go somewhere else. This here, those go in here. The chandelier I put here, even though I don't need a chandelier at the moment. So, you can also dye your leather, for example, if you have for example, a barrel and you put water in it and then the corresponding items, then you can actually make colored water and dye leather. So you can dye, for example, your clothing and make a little bit more distinctive, especially if you play on a multiplayer server. It's probably more important to do that. For me at the moment, since I'm playing all by myself on the server, I don't really have to diversify my appearance, because you rarely see it unless I open the character menu. So also this water here is hot. It's like 90 degrees Celsius. It's like a geyser, like so. So, now we need some light here. How is my... Okay, the rye is almost done. So this should, by morning or on the next day, we should be able to get a lot of rye here. Then we can actually... that is also something what I like. If you look here, you have nutrient levels for the soil. That means now this one is currently on nitrogen. That means the nitrogen value will go further down. If you want to seed something else, you have to use for something like a potassium or kalium, and that is so you have basically cropped rotation. You can plant another nitrogen crop here, but the results will be worse, and it will take longer. So let's see. What do I need to feed my animals. Let me get some food for the chicken and for the sheep. So I have somewhere breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. We need some. Let's take some beets here for the sheep. So we start with the actually, do we have a? I'm gonna take an empty bucket. I want to see if I can get milk. So it's probably not going to happen, but oh no, actually it doesn't. The sheep doesn't have the sheep hasn't lactated yet because they only give you milk when they have given birth. So that means they're gonna give them some beets, and I'm gonna actually add another trough here in a moment. Then next are the chicken. And I need more light sources here. So, so that should be enough for now. I am actually going to take some of the eggs. Yes, there are cats, but it's a mod actually. I haven't installed it yet. Shame on me, I know. So I'm gonna take some eggs here. I have a lot of chicks there, so they will lay more eggs at one point anyway. You have, by default, you have a moose, goats, you have foxes, you have raccoons, then you have, what else? Wolves, and different kinds of, like, let's see here, antler, everything. Like you have elk, whitetail, red-brocked deer, caribou, uh, what else? Taruka. I've never seen those. Like that depends on the region where you are. So the animals change based on the areas where you live. So you have different climate zones. Like if you look at the map, this is only snow because I haven't updated it. If I would go into the area, the snow would be gone. But you have, for example, the further north you go, the colder it gets. And the further south you go, the warmer it gets. So until you reach like the equator. Once you reach the equator, then temperature will go down again. Hey, Reaper. So it's basically you have a lot of things to consider. Oh, the horse fell into the hot spring. So yeah, well, it's sometimes it's a really nice way to get easy food if they fall into the pits. I mean, the AI is not perfect, but it's an easy source to. Oh yeah, the horses are stupid actually. I have some horses in here. Here, they need actually some food. Do they eat that actually? No, they don't. Or do they? Oh, they do. Okay, I was worried for a second. Yeah, no, but the horses here are kind of stupid. Like, I have one horse here, for example, uh, and you have, one second, I need to use that with an empty hand. So here, so you can give your horse like a bag to everything. Those buttons don't work. If you tell them to follow or to stop, nah, they don't really care about that. So I've lost 2 or 3 horses so far in this game because I was hoping that they would not walk away, but they did. So, no, you stay in there. So it's basically they just walk away from you, and then it's like, yeah, what you gonna do about it? Find me? So let's see how we doing here for our bushes. Okay, about a week before we get budding, and then another week before we actually get flowers. So that will not happen during today's stream. Yeah, no, I had my horse on 100% domestication and tamed 100%. They did not care for that. They were like, nah, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and that is like really annoying. So also let's do something here. We gonna crack some eggs, literally. So now we have egg white, and here we have that should still be, yeah. Actually, I didn't want. Oh, right. Do we have another bucket? Where are all my buckets actually? I had more buckets. I know that I have one here, but there is brandy in there, which actually, wait, we can put this and this in a bottle. I'm gonna do that. Give me a second. So let me get some bottles here. So, because they are occupying my precious buckets. Where's my there? So, yeah, no problem. I'm usually streaming daily, but for the weekend, I'm not sure how I'm gonna stream. It depends. Sunday definitely, but Saturday maybe not, because there's a Pride March on Saturday, and I'm probably going there with friends. So that is not written in stone yet, but a high probability. And tomorrow I'm playing a Minecraft Vault Hunters. So 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 okay, we got this. Put this here, and we got brandy. So rest I'm gonna put here on the shelf. So that can cure a bit. And I have some meat here. Anything else? No. Okay. So, oh. Beets in here. And let's see. What am I gonna do with this one? Can I actually combine them? No, I can't. Not at the end. I have to do that before. So, that. Oh, actually, no. We're gonna put that in a bottle. So, because it's not enough really to justify 2 buckets. So, okay, 52 days, 26. There we go. Now, put those buckets back here. There we go. So, oh yeah, Cologne is a bit far away from me. So here it's close in Frankfurt or Hanau, which is close to Frankfurt. They have the Pride Month on Saturday. I've never been to a Pride Month, so it will be a first. Will be interesting. New experiences. So there's here, this here, and do you have put this in here and eggshells I will actually feed to the birds. So yeah, like I said, understandable. I will see how it goes. I have my my noise cancellation headsets with me if things go bad. So there's always an option. And if it really gets too much, I can always go home if I want to. So it's not like I'm forced to stay there. I'm gonna have to store the... Oh, I actually have to do my reconnect in a second. Give me a second. So if you're watching, give me just a second to reset the connection. I'll be back in a second.